Hey guys, it's Josh Gaiman, and I am about to show you how I qualified an $18,000 wholesale deal live. So now I want to get into that in just a minute, but before we do, I want to talk a little bit about the importance of qualifying leads. I think it's the most important part of a wholesaling business. I think that the questions you ask and the order that you ask them and the way you put your words together are everything. Not only to make sure that you're getting all the deals that are possible deals, but that you're maximizing the profit on the deals that you get. In fact, I've always said the easiest way to get more profit in your business is to maximize the profit on the deals that you're already getting. And how do you do that? Well, it all starts with setting it up correctly. So I'm going to walk you guys through a live call here in just a minute, and you can actually watch me in action go through my 10-step seller qualification process. And it starts out with asking them an asking price. I get some basic property information. I find out what's going on. I find out how serious they are. Are they committed? Are they talking to anybody else? And this will set the stage for either going on the appointment or following up or calling back and making an offer. So without further ado, let's get into it. And if you need more leads, check out coldcallingonsteroids.com. And if you want to learn the full breakdown of everything I do in real estate, check out therealestatecode.com. I actually have an hour-and-a-half video inside there. I believe it's module 4, going over this 10-step qualification process, which you're about to see live right now.
Here I am where the movie started, facing at a photo they've taken. Space tree flying through the skies and battles happen everywhere.
Hi, this is Josh. Yeah. Are you interested in selling your house?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just walking into the office. Can I get your address from you and I'll pull up my notes?
81st Avenue, Phoenix, 85033.
And who am I talking to?
John Bill.
Good to meet you, John. I'm Josh. How much do you want for it, John?
I won't take anything less than 160.
You said 160.
Has a brand new roof, AC, solar panels, hot water heater, has a stainless steel sink. The master bathroom's been has a new bathtub and toilet in it.
Okay. So it's a full 3-2?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. And do you live in the house right now, John?
Yes, I do.
Okay. What's your time frame?
Sooner than later.
Okay. So do you already know where you're going to be moving to?
Yes, I do.
Okay, perfect. All right. Because we need to buy one. Question on the solar panels. Do you own those or are they under lease?
No, I own them.
Own them. Okay, and it's outright. There's no payment?
No payment. I own it outright.
Very cool. Okay.
Actually, the AC guy just came out last week and serviced the AC. The AC's just it's less than 2 years old.
And how long have you been there, John?
It's put it this way, it's my mom and dad's house, but it's in my name now, and since it was built in '68.
Oh, wow. Very cool. Yeah.
Yeah, no other owner.
One owner. I like those. It's got a single carport. Is that correct?
That's true.
Okay, cool. You said ceramic tile? Yeah, so it's not the 12 by 12, it's the bigger stuff?
No, it is just 12 by 12.
Oh, perfect, okay. Give me, John, are you calling me? I've got a 2173, is that your cell?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you going to be at this number if I give you a call back in about 10 minutes?
Yes, I will.
Let me do a little homework and call you back, see if I can get there. The other thing I wanted to ask, do you know if the sewer line's ever been replaced or if it's the original one?
The ones in the front are all has been replaced. The ones in the back is original, but I have home serve, and they come out annually and check them and everything, so it's all everything like that. I take good care of the house.
I was going to say, it sounds like it's in pretty good shape. Is there anything right now that that we probably want to address after we bought it?
Just honestly, you probably would. The outside paint is still in really good shape. It needs to be like car wash.
Okay. Okay. Now, assuming, and I don't know if I can get to your number or not, I'm optimistic. Give me a few minutes, like I said, to crunch some numbers here. But it'd be as is. So of course, basically it'd be a done deal. You would, there's no surprises. We would pay the title and escrow fees, so you would actually walk away with the exact number we agreed upon. And you said you have no flexibility off that 160.
Maybe a little bit, but not much. No, because because for one thing, I took a home equity loan out back in July
Mm-hmm.
for $100,000.
Okay.
I know that that home was appraised at 195. So I know you'll get probably they're looking in this neighborhood. They're looking at anywhere between 190 and 210.
Okay. All right, now time out. Are y'all getting something out of this? Because if you are, make sure you hit that like down there, click the bell for notifications, and let me know in the comments what market you're in, how committed you are, and shoot me with a question because I'm going to give you an answer. Yeah. Why are you selling this one now, John? I was just curious why you were selling it.
Because I need to get back to my family. All my kids and grandkids are in Tennessee. It's just me and my mom right now.
Gotcha. So you came out to deal with the house, it sounds like.
No, I've been here for 5 years. I actually took it.
Oh, okay.
Me and my wife left in Tennessee because I was living in Tennessee for the last 10 years before 5 years ago. And I lost my dad 2 years ago in March.
Sorry about
And I
that.
still have my mom. And but we need to get my mom around the family.
Yeah, makes sense. Well, let me see if I can get there and give you a shout right back, and then if we can do that, would you be available today? I could come bring a contract, or I could email it to you via DocuSign, or what would the next steps be if I could get to your number? Because what my situation is, just, and I won't bore you with the details, but we just sold one of our properties. Actually, it was another one surprised by the one I was telling you with the solar panels. But basically, we got to take that money and put it into something.
I've done my homework. I know what the house is worth, so
Yep.
that's I'm kind of pretty firm.
Right. Well, and if we can make it work, I want it, that we're both happy. I'm not going to sit here and try to grill you. If we could, if it works for us, it works for you. I'm not going to beat you up trying to get it for cheaper. There's no sense in that.
Trust me, you're not the first guy.
Mm-hmm.
But you guys are actually the first ones I'm calling back. So
Okay.
if that's any kind of plus for you, so
Yeah, well, I appreciate it.
if you make it work, no problem. So we'll make it happen, brother.
Okay, I'll give you a shout back in 10 minutes, and then are you around this evening? Or is email better?
Yeah, I'll be here.
Either way. Okay, give me about 10 minutes, Sean. Is it?
You mean you want to come by the house or what?
Yeah, I mean, if we can make things work, I could either email it to you via DocuSign, or I could drive back over there. But like I said, we got to buy one this month. We're kind of short on time, so sounds like you're serious and we're serious. If we can agree on everything, we could, get it all, put it all together.
Well, you can definitely see that it's a work in progress. You got boxes and stuff on the back of the disarray.
Yeah,
Like that's all.
that's not a problem.
Perfect. That's perfect.
Okay, so let me see. I'm not quite sure if I can get there or not, but I'll know in the next 10 minutes, and I'm going to call you right back.
All right, brother.
Thanks, John. All right, guys, so that was the real live audio from when I took this original call. Now, the qualification sheet I reenacted for you guys because when I actually originally took the qualification call, I didn't have a camera over my lead sheet to watch you guys, but I wanted to be able to show you guys how we take this lead sheet and how we actually fill it out while we're on the phone with sellers. Now, if you remember the code, you can download my qualification sheet right here, and it goes in depth on going through those steps. But as you guys saw in the video, I skipped around a little bit, and that's why I'm not huge on scripts. I'm bigger on a process. So this is a 10-step process, but sometimes the seller's going to start telling you things. For example, you never heard me ask him on the call, "Are you committed to sign today?" But it was very clear from everything he was saying that he was ready to go. I asked him right at the beginning, you know, what's your timeline? He was like, what do you mean? I was like, well, how soon do you want to do something? He's like, as soon as possible. Like, and if you guys notice at the end of the call, he called me brother. Now, at the beginning of the call, he's, you know, kind of like, hey, you know, what do you want to give me for this house? You know, he's kind of got that barrier up. Then as we kind of get into the call, you can feel the rapport start to build. And he's actually telling me like, you know, hey, I am talking to other people, but, you know, hey, hopefully it can work with you. At the end of the call, he called me brother. And that's where I'm starting to feel really good. After that, I go into the underwriting process, and we'll then get into the offer stage. All right, now I hope you guys got some big gold nuggets out of this video that you can take into all your leads, so you're not wasting time on leads, you're asking the right questions in the right order, you're maximizing your time, you're getting to the root of what's going on with the sellers, you're building gross profit into your deals from the very beginning when you start talking to them, establishing credibility, and getting ready to get into that offer process in the right way. Now click here and watch me make an offer with this seller.